Hiya.
Oh, hiya, Deirdre. Hey, you know she's gone.
Karen?
He's kicked her out.
What, because of...
Because of the fun and games with your Tracy, yeah.
Do you think she's gone for good, or is it just...
Well, to tell you the truth, Deirdre, I really hope so, because my Steve has suffered enough. Let somebody else try and make her happy, which they won't, because nobody ever will.
Who's there?
It's me! So, another happy Christmas, eh?
Do you want me to say anything to our Tracy or not?
Well, I don't see it makes much difference, does it? She's not back then? Was she wrong? How are you?
I don't need looking after, Mum.
Well, if you did, you wouldn't have survived marriage to her, would you?
And I don't need you bad-mouthing her, OK? She's gone, so, let's just forget her, OK?
Is there anything I can do?
Fine.
What about some breakfast, eh? Egg and bacon? Come on. You get in the shower, get dressed, and I'll have it ready as soon as you're ready. All right?
So, where is it you're going? Paris, isn't it? Can you say Paris?
Paris.
Paris, very good. Did you hear that? Yes, well, you'll be going on your honeymoon. Well, it's not your honeymoon. You're just going there to keep them company, aren't you?
I've put his Shelley's travel bag.
Oh, good.
Now then, you're going to go on a very special train.
Where?
And the conductor's going to blow his whistle and you'll get off at speed and then you'll go a long while and then all of a sudden, whoosh, you'll go into a long, big tunnel and there's water over it and the English Channel and you'll stay down there for a while and then, whoosh, out the other side. Now, the folk in Paris, they don't speak English, but you're not to worry, because Claire did very well in French at school, didn't you, Claire?
No. It's no good. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Nay, love, what's to do?
I can't go through that tunnel. I'm sorry, I can't.
What's the matter?
I should have said something, I know I should. But I just thought, no, I'll force myself, I've got to.
Force yourself into what?
I can't stand tunnels. Well, not long ones anyway. I feel like I'm being buried alive. And I can't face them.
Look at the state of you.
I know, and this is just thinking about him. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm not even be able to get on that train. It's not too late to fly, though, is it? Well, I'll pay. Whatever extra it costs, I'll pay it, because I can't face it. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Have you not told her?
No.
Told me what?
The reason why we're going on the train, I've got a phobia about flying.
You haven't?
I can't get on a plane. My legs won't get me up the steps.
And where is it she's gone?
I don't know, Liz didn't say.
Well, let's just hope our daughter doesn't see it as some great victory.
She's coming.
Because what is it? Another marriage bites the dust. It's like an epidemic.
Can we not get a new shower? It's miserable, that thing.
Then be like me. Have a bath every week and good all-over washers with a flannel in between.
No, thanks. Any tea left?
Listen, I've got something to tell you.
Oh, no, Tracy, there's no tea left.
Listen.
Karen MacDonald has gone.
Gone? What, gone for good?
According to Liz.
Well, in that case... No, I don't know. I don't really know what to say.
Good reaction. Leave it at that.
Oh, I suppose I'd better get that.
I mean, I hated her. I really did, but... She did love Stephen, even though I could see that.
Blanche Hunt speaking.
Oh, could I speak to Deirdre, please?
Wait a minute.
Listen, are you sure she hasn't just walked out? Because she makes habit of doing that.
His mother says he threw her out.
Phone for you.
Oh, who is it?
Well, how am I supposed to know if she doesn't tell me?
Thank you.
I just hope that people don't think I'm to blame for this.
No, of course we won't.
I really didn't think she was going to go.
Hello?
Honestly, I didn't.
Oh, hello. What a surprise.
It might be even more of one when I tell you why I'm ringing.
So what do you want to do?
No.
No. We're doing now already, so you should be happy. No.
No, I hate Christmas.
Yeah, well, a lot of people do. It's a prime time for domestic violence, you know, and murders.
Yeah, well, I can understand that.
Hey, was that a smile that cracked then? Better watch out, might become a habit.
I don't think so somehow.
Where are you going?
Out!
Look, can I just say something? I don't think you're being very clever here, you know. I mean, I take it this performance is because I said I didn't want to marry you, yeah? So you think all this sulking's really going to make me change my mind? I mean, think about it. The more you sulk, the more I'm likely to think it's a good thing that I said no.
Ooh, very nice, yes.
Has he told you how much they cost?
No, and I'm not going to ask him either. I should hope not. Somebody buy you a present, you want to know how much they cost?
Check his credit card bill.
Violet?
Morning, ladies.
Hello, love, I thought you were working.
Nah, too cold. Left them to get on with it.
She's just been showing me a Christmas present. Very nice, love.
Thank you, Betty. It looks like she's fed up with them already.
Why'd you say that?
Well, you haven't got them on, have you?
Yeah, because I'm saving them for best.
Oh, of course you are.
Violet, love, could you make a start on the bar, please?
Yeah, sure.
I'll put them on now.
Up to you. Hey. You know that Vince that works for me?
Yeah.
His local has a party every New Year's Eve. Regulars only, no one else allowed.
What, do you think we should have one?
Oh, I'm just saying.
Well, it'd be up to Fred something like that. I'm not sure he'd be too chuffed turning people away.
Fantastic.
What?
I give you an idea and straight away, you knock it on the head.
No.
No, forget it. No skin off my nose.
You won't tell my dad?
No.
Promise.
I've said.
I asked Martin to marry me. At Ashley and Claire's wedding.
And what did he say?
Well, quite a lot. But what it came down to, no thank you.
Oh, love.
So now I feel a right dork and I just... Oh, I mean, he says he loves me. And there we are living together. Why should he not want us to get married?
Well, perhaps... I mean, he is a lot older than you.
Oh, do you know? I ain't noticed.
And he's been married before, so he's bound to be a bit cautious.
Yeah, well, I don't see why.
Well, for one thing, he knows how awful it is when everything goes wrong.
Yo, it's not gonna.
No.
It's not.
I said no, and your dad asked me.
Yeah?
Well, first time. Then he asked me again, so I thought, must be serious.
So you mean, keep trying? No, actually, I have been that rotten to him since he said no. He'll probably chuck me out if I'm not careful. So Maxine came back on her own?
She did. He couldn't face flying, so he had to wait till next boat. Got back 2 weeks later.
Right, listen, I've booked up 5 o'clock ferry. So if we get moving, she'll be okay.
Oh, well done.
Glory, hallelujah.
Look, I'm sorry I've caused so much trouble.
I don't know why you say that. It's him as much as you. Only, can we be certain before you set off? There's neither of you got a phobia about boats, has there? I mean, you're going to be able to get on this ferry. It's going to be okay, yes?
Of course he is.
Yes.
What about...
No, I'm not asking him. It's complicated enough. Right, I'll get the car loaded.
Yeah, we're okay. I were working for some of it, so I got my dinner made. And I wanted my own. We're all right.
Listen, I had to call you yesterday, but...
You know, it's like the queue was a mile long, so it was.
Oh, yeah, I knew it would be.
Never mind. I was thinking about you.
Yeah, I was thinking about you too. Those 2 big lads as well.
Isn't Stephen there? Have you seen him at all?
Yeah. I'm in his flat.
No, just called in.
Well, that's the way it should be, all the family together, you know.
What about Karen?
No, not right now. She just...
Popped out.
Stephen's there. Put him on.
Oh, hang on. He wants you. Oh, come on. come on, Steve.
Dad?
All right, son, what about you? Happy Christmas, eh?
Happy Christmas to you.
So, what's the crack? What have you been up to?
Well, you know.
Usual.
Well, I wish I was there.
Yeah, well.
Well, listen, you never know. Might not be too long now anyway, eh?
Then I can start to get to know Karen properly.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how glad I am, son, that you've found a decent woman who's going to stand by you no matter what happens.
Believe you me, I know how important that is.
Yeah.
Right, listen, I better go on. I send you all my love, son, and...
Best wishes to the pair of you for the new year, okay?
Thanks.
Hi, it's me again.
Got to go.
We'll talk next week.
Bye.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think he'd ring till much later.
I couldn't tell him.
Well, we'll tell him when we have to.
He said, I'm pleased that you found somebody. Only I've lost her now, haven't I? She's gone.
Shelley's mother? Yes. She wants to meet me in the Weatherfield Arms, but she doesn't want Shelley to know. So what that's all about, I've got no idea. So anyway, I don't know how long I'll be, so if you make yourself a sandwich and we'll eat properly later.
Okay. Are you going out?
Yes, I'm going to see a friend.
Oh, her that rang?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is.
Do you know what? I was sure I recognised her voice.
No, I don't think so. It's somebody you've never met. She works in the town hall, actually. Anyway, I'll see you later.
All right, bye, love. Bye.
Two things she's never been any good at. One's making pancakes, the other's lying. Has she told you who it were?
Well, friend of hers at the town hall.
Oh, rubbish, that is. No, it'll come to me.
You know, I could move back in if you want, just for a few days, so you're not on your own.
Pathetic, aren't I? I'm 30 and I've got my mum coming round looking after me.
No. This is one of the biggest things that you'll ever have to go through. Breakup of your marriage. Yeah, I didn't like Karen at all. But I could see how much you loved her. And now she's gone. It's going to take you a long time to get over her.
Well, then remember, she didn't just go. I threw her out.
Well, yeah, no.
My decision. So, no. It's not going to take me a long time to get over it. And I'm not going to be pathetic, miserable. Have people feeling sorry for me.
I think most people have been doing that for quite a while.
And I'm not having people making wisecracks at Karen's expense either.
Sorry.
So, no, I'm going to get on with the rest of my life. Actually, no. No, I'm going to start again. I mean, I'm a single man, aren't I? I've got my own business. I've got my own flat. If you think about it, I've got the world at my feet. Do you want a proper drink?
Yeah, OK.
Just in case you're wondering, when they're overs.
Oh, yeah, and why are you at home making my dinner?
Because I fancied a beer, cheer myself up.
Oh, what do you need cheering up for?
Because the woman I live with... Hang on a minute.
180.
Because the woman I live with is just giving me this really hard time.
Oh, what a shame. I'll tell you what. Get one in for me and you can tell me all about it.
Yeah, and I will. All right, bye.
Oh, I suppose he's not so bad, even if he won't marry me.
Just don't do what your grandma did. This is your grandma Agnes, not your grandma Shirley.
What?
Well, she wanted your granddad to marry her. Oh, he were a right good-looking fella, but he wasn't having none of it, said he wanted to keep his freedom. So she pretended she was, you know, taking precautions, but she won't. She got pregnant, he had to marry her.
Whoa. And did he know she'd done it on purpose?
She told him on the golden wedding anniversary.
And was he mad?
Well, a bit late for that. Anyway, this is what you don't do. Because I'm not so sure that nowadays a man would feel obliged to marry you like your granddad married your grandma.
I think Martin would. Anyway, thanks for listening to me moaning on. That's what I'm here for. Oi. Thank you.
Hi, Joshua, bye. Yes.
Right, we're ready for off.
Just drive carefully. If you miss the boat, there'll always be another.
We know.
And thank you, Fred. Not just for the honeymoon, but for everything.
Yeah, you've been fantastic. Nobody's ever had a better dad.
Or best, Mum.
You two are that little lad. You're what my whole life's all about. You're all I've got and you're all I want. Now go or I'll make a fool of myself.
We'll give you a ring when we get there. See you, Dad.
Look after yourself.
Bye-bye, love, bye. Oh, leaving you on your own?
Well, I should hope so. They don't want me with them.
Oh, well, don't be lonely, because you know where I am.
Well, do you fancy a drink? I was just going across the Rovers any road.
Oh, yeah, why not? But just let me call into Gail's first, because she might have seen me park up, and she'll think it's peculiar if I don't show my face. Bye.
I don't know what you must think about me dragging you away from your family.
Listen, after the Christmas we've just had, you're doing me a favour.
I'm sure I'm not. What it is, about 3 weeks ago, I met our Shelley, and we had a lovely lunch and talked about everything.
And was that the first time?
Yeah, first time since I left. We even talked about Charlie without falling out. And what we both said was we must keep in touch. We must meet again soon.
Oh, Shelley must have been really pleased, wasn't she?
Yeah, well, I thought so. I really did. But she rang me that same night to say no, forget it. She didn't want to see me again.
No.
Well, only I don't think it were her saying it. I think it were Charlie had found out and put his foot down, which day after she as good as admitted.
What, she rang you again?
Yeah, said she was all right and I wasn't to worry about her. So, of course, what have I done since but worry about
Well,
her?
you will do.
And I daren't ring, in case he's there and I end up making things worse. Which is why I thought, who is there might be able to help me.
Hiya.
You forgiven?
No, no, no. Any forgiving he's doing, I should be doing it. I hate Christmas.
It's mine.
Yeah. So where do you get to?
I just went to my mum's.
Oh, yeah. Acting like a married woman already, are we?
We had a really nice tour.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, you should be glad because I was planning on giving you a really hard time for like days and days. But she talked me out of it.
So, what would you like then, Blanche?
Oh, that's very kind. I'll have a large vodka and tonic.
You must have the constitution of an ox. A large vodka and tonic and a half, please, Violet.
It were a woman, not young.
Not still on that. Look, maybe... I mean, isn't there just a chance that it could be who Deirdre said it was?
Well, I suppose. Which means that she's starting to sound like she's lying, even when she's not.
Well, from what I've seen, Shelley and Charlie behave very affectionately towards each other.
So I'm wrong?
I'm not saying that. I've only seen them on public display and we all put on a bit of a show in those circumstances, don't we?
See, I have to know, is it that she really doesn't want to see me, or is it him forcing her?
Well, I do know that he forced her to get rid of Liz MacDonald.
Really?
Yeah. Told a whole pack of lies about Liz coming on to him while Shelley wasn't there.
She'll do anything he says, anything.
Well...
What if... No, I can't ask, it wouldn't be fair.
Come on.
Well, I was thinking you do live next door to the Rovers.
For me sins.
What if we went back there to your house and you let Shelley know I were there and asked, would you come and see me?
New Year's Eve.
What about it?
Well, I've been thinking, why don't we have a party?
Well, let's have a party.
No, a proper one. For regulars only, you know, sort of a thank you for all the custom.
Oh, yes, that would be good. I think so, Fred.
Sounds like a lot of bother.
Oh, come on. Don't be such an old spoil sport.
Say yes.
Right, yes.
Thanks, Audrey. You two. Well, I want a meeting as soon as we get quiet. We're having a regulars only New Year's Eve party. Does that include us?
Includes us doing all the skivvying.
Oh, come on, Betty, it'd be great.
So what we're doing? Have some lunch then.
Can't we have another drink first?
Yeah, of course we can. I just thought...
In fact, can we not skip lunch? Have another drink.
and then another, and then another, and then go to bed. Just, I feel I've got a bit of making up to do.
What a result. Well, same again.
Oh, yes.
Well, I went there just for once to see.
You'll never guess.
What?
What you said about having a New Year's Eve party just for regulars. Well, we're having one.
Nah, count me out.
What are you saying that for? It was your idea.
I told you they were having one in Vince's local.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't mean we have to copy them, does it? Get us a pint, please, Violet, love.
Shelley, hey, I've got something to tell you.
What?
I answered our phone this morning, and guess who I found myself talking to?
Who?
Trouble is, she didn't give her name, so I've been racking my brains trying to think who it were.
Blanche, could I just have a word, please?
Well, can't I finish my conversation with you?
I'm afraid not, no. Dad doesn't want Shelley to know she was calling.
Oh, so you knew about it, did you?
Yes, I did, and I'm sorry we didn't tell you, but please, can we just keep it as our little secret?
Sorry, Blanche. Who were you talking to?
Do you know, my mind's gone a complete blank. I don't know what I were going to say.
Yeah, happens to us all.
Thank you.
You are sure you don't mind?
Oh, of course I don't. We'll just have to be a bit careful how we sneak you in, because it's not just Charlie. If anyone else sees you, they're liable to announce it in the Rovers.
I feel like a spy. Mind, I suppose I am in a way.
And then as soon as we get you inside, I'll nip next door and let Shelley know.
I'm asking too much, aren't I?
No, you're not. Now, come on. We're going to do this. But just be prepared to jump into a doorway if we see anybody we know. Come on.